Welcome back. It has been a while. I'm Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm Ben Stein.
He's been Stein.
I'm
Benjamin.
Oh
my God. You know, Ben, we've been doing this a long time.
Yep.
I don't know why. You continue to think it's gonna fly. Have I ever let it flown, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay,
When we started this series,
oh, wow.
you would go,
Yeah,
I'm
well, that was
Whoopi
before.
Goldberg, and I'm Ben Stein. That's how it would go.
Well, you know what? That was before you started raping me on the
I
daily.
never raped you.
You have physical evidence, Ben.
Where?
There are tapes. Martin has confiscated them.
Yeah,
because
they're
I
all
could
audio
not be-
tapes.
That may or may not be true. But let's focus rather than on your failures. Let's focus on the failures of God today. Who passed yesterday, Ben?
God passed away yesterday.
No. Who did he steal from the earth yesterday?
I don't fucking know.
You uncultured piece of shit. For those of you just joining us, Chris Cornell, the deer, has
Who's
passed.
that?
Frontman for Soundgarden.
Never heard of it.
Oh my God. Audio slave.
Are they like the Bee Gees?
Invented grunge.
Is that Johnny Be Good?
Oh my God. Ben, get your head out of your white ass.
When rock and roll came along, I just kind of let it be, you know. No,
You
no pun
stupid.
intended.
Oh my God, Ben, that is sexually offensive.
To who?
Those who have let it been. Listen. If you're going to say, let it be on open air, be prepared for a backlash for those who have let it be.
Oh, I've been prepared.
How is that? I'm prepared with a legal restraining order because your pinky refuses to exit my asshole.
Order, huh?
Yeah, I do. I need one for my physical and sexual protection.
I am ready to quit.
Do it? No, don't, Ben. I couldn't live without you. I take it back. I didn't mean it. Today's guests come to us from a variety of sources. A source being Maurice Klamidia's mother's vagina. A second source, Jarg Wrenn, his mother's vagina, have brought us these wonderful gentlemen here. They've been traveling towards this point in time their entire lives to give us this interview. Maurice, welcome.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
It's great. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
How are you?
Well, the death of Chris Cornell, it really,
That's fabulous.
really, I was suicidal last night.
Oh, wow.
I heard
Why
it over
didn't you
the
do
radio.
it? Why didn't you do it?
Well, Jesus Christ.
Let's get back to that. How are you today, Jarg?
I'm something in between rabid and suicidal as well. I mean, it's just there. I keep a noose hung up in the kitchen for days like this. How are you holding up, Ben?
Just fine.
You fucking asshole.
I sleep like a baby every night.
Yeah. You know what? I bet you do.
Yeah.
Because you know what babies don't have? A conscience.
Yes, they do.
No. Babies go to hell when they die. If they haven't been baptized. But that's right. I'm an atheist.
That's actually true. That's actually
I did read an article of the sort,
Yeah,
Ben.
I did a study
The
back
Holy Bible.
back in 1907. Seven. You know, we killed some babies and we
Yeah. Yeah.
they went to hell. I saw it myself. The doors of hell opened up behind me.
The gates of hell themselves.
No, the doors. You see, heaven has the gates. Hell just has a big door. You open it. It has a handle. You know.
Yeah, I read something of the sort.
Sometimes it's locked, but most of the times it's not.
Of course. Because why would they lock up hell? Who's breaking in?
And who's breaking out?
Oh, Maurice, you're so funny. Oh my God. Ben.
What makes him so funny, huh?
Ben,
Because he has a full head of hair. That's it, isn't it? It's because
Yes.
I'm balding.
Yes, and because you're a fucking Jew.
You know, I'm a Joe too.
He pulls it off, Ben. That's the
I
difference.
do. Look at this fro.
He really
Bro.
does pull it off. Ben. God. You're terrible.
You know, I feel like this is just the show. It's just a continuing pendulum.
What are you talking
towards
about?
My self-esteem.
What sick, twisted fantasy are you living in, Ben? You are a
I'm
sexual
living in
predator.
reality.
You are a
I am a
sexual
realist.
predator convicted in the state of Florida who is sitting here telling me that I am a rapist. Is that what you're telling me?
Whoopi, you are on 6 kinds of drugs right now, I think.
I did.
You are the least credible person in this
In all fairness, Whoopi, you did have several pills on the way, and I saw you downing them.
She got them from my pharmaceutical business. You know, down the...
Maurice, please, spare us the details. Nothing to incriminate yourself on the air. Jarg, we'll discuss this after the matter. I think it's irrelevant, because I keep it out of the studio. That's what none of you understand. Okay, I have my personal habits, sure, but I don't let it interfere with the professionalism of this show. On a lighter note, Ben, please, I'm begging you, Ben, remove your foot from my crevice. It's disruptive to my flow of thought.
Whoopi. Last year I lost my foot to gangrene. I no longer have one.
Then it's
All my television appearances have been waist
ankle up.
No. Waist up. I don't want them to see my legs.
You don't want any clue as to your sick deformity.
Well, now it's out there.
Well, what about the other foot?
The other foot?
Yeah, the one that's in my vagina right now, Ben.
Well, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist.
Can you see your own brain, Ben?
No. And you can't see yours.
You fucking asshole!
No, that's actually true. When we sent the babies to hell, they couldn't see themselves either, so they couldn't...
They couldn't see themselves, why not?
Well, you can't see yourself, can you? So technically, you don't know if you exist or not.
I'm looking at my hands right now.
Yeah, but that's your hand. Maybe it's someone else's hand, you know?
But I'm controlling it. And I know where it's going.
How do you know, man? I mean, it could...
Oh my god, you're retarded, Maurice!
Be a psychic.
Maurice, what the fuck?
You could just be a psychic of a brain flowing through space. You never know.
That's a fair point,
And then when
Jarg.
you look in the mirror, someone's standing in front of you.
I mean, how do I he has a point. Light could be refracted in a different diffusion rate that would lead.
Yeah, it's called diffusion of...
Osmosis Jones.
Yes.
That's the theory. Keynesian.
Bill Murray came up with it.
Yes.
He was at the grocery store.
Bill Murray
Yes.
came up with this.
Yeah.
The actor. Mm-hmm. Continue.
And prophet.
Amen. Amen. Maurice and I are a member of the Lemonist Church. If you didn't know, one of their prophets, Bill Murray.
I feel like we're getting off topic.
That's right, Chris is dead. As is your career, Ben, on a lighter note.
So what was your favorite song by this little man?
He had so many...
Quite a wrinkled little prune.
So
That I
many
loved.
favorites. I have so many favorites of his song. Because, you ask me a question, then you continue to speak. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to answer the question and then return the favor to you. He had so many good ones, It's hard to name just one that was my favorite.
Yeah, that's a fair point,
Yeah.
I really...
Yeah. Neither of you... What about you, Maurice? What's yours?
Well,
Your favorite Chris Cornell song?
I don't have...
Name one. Name one Chris Cornell song.
Requiem for a Dream. He covered it in a concert in 1997. I saw it live.
Ben and me were there. We
It
saw
wasn't
it with
recorded,
Maurice.
so you can't prove me wrong.
He's not wrong, Ben. I've seen a tape. Even though it wasn't recorded, it was an audio tape. I've seen the tape. I didn't hear it, but I saw it. It existed, and the title said "Requiem for a Dream" cover Chris Cornell. So I have to assume it was correct.
Isn't Requiem for a Dream a movie?
Ben, butt out. All right. What about you, Jarg? What's your favorite Chris Cornell song? There's just so many. It's hard to name.
Oh, sure, yeah. Can you name one? Just one.
I can.
That's all I need.
I will.
I can easily name any of his Soundgarden songs. I loved like Black Hole Sun and Spoon Man, but his later stuff, it was good, but it didn't have the essence.
How's Fat Brass going?
Thanks for asking. It's really good. I
Selling those instruments?
more or less,
Yeah.
I'm keeping the lights on. That's really
Sure.
how I measure my success.
I feel like we're all very bitter at each other. Except
Why don't you
Whoopi.
shut the fuck up?
Well,
Maurice?
never mind.
Thank you. I'm afraid that's all the time we have today on Would You Stab Me in the Asshole. Benjamin, please. I'm serious. This restraining order is gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
Just asked me if I would.
Benjamin, it's a game we play where I beg to get raped, and then when you do it, I freak out. All right. How about you join us next time on a wonderful installment
I'm
of
Ben Stein.
Whoopi Goldberg
And Ben
Nobody else
Stein.
talking about things. That's all. Thank you so much
Also,
to
Chris
Maurice.
Cornell.
Well, I mean, I would say rest in peace, but is he really resting if he's dead? And thank you to Jarg and Maurice as our sponsors, who don't need to be named. That's all.